Namaste. Good times are coming soon in your life because now the planetary transits that are happening and the beautiful days that are coming in this month, all of this definitely is going to give you much happiness and relief. On 17th July, it is Shaini Ekadasi. Here in Maharashtra, we call it as Ashadhi Ekadasi. It's one of the most auspicious day, the perfect day to fast. And if you are not able to fast, then you can avoid eating non-veg, onions and garlic. And the second beautiful day is 21st July, Guru Purnima day. In our life, we do so many mistakes. And when we repeat the same mistake, then it is not a mistake. It is our stupidity. But it is always the compassionate Guru who, just like a mother, always takes care of you. And so Guru Purnima day is the day where you express your gratitude towards the benevolent Guru. As Sant Kabir says, if Narayan, that is God, and Guru come before me, I will first prostrate before the Guru. Because it is the Guru who introduced God to me. Always remember, Guru is the bridge between you and the ultimate God. Without Guru, you are zero. With Guru, everything is possible. Many people will try to kill you. Many people may try to do black magic on you. They may go and they may pay thousands of rupees, thousands of dollars. But if you remain faithful towards your Guru, then you will be all right. And so, in this podcast, I have talked briefly about the good times that are going to come for each one of you. If you always remain positive, then you will see something positive happening in your life, no matter what. And if you are an utterly negative, cheap person, then no matter how much positive will happen, you will be always pessimistic. So it is necessary that first you focus on your perspective. As they say, when the perspective changes, life changes. How you perceive a thing is more important. And when you start doing your meditations, your daily chanting, then definitely your perception changes. The way you look at life changes, and then everything starts becoming positive. There are people who want fast results, but they don't want to do anything. They are willing to pay, but they are not willing to do anything that would help in their own evolution. They don't want to meditate, they don't want to chant, they just want to pay money to somebody and let that person do it. But if you are hungry and if I eat, then tell me, will your hunger be satisfied? It is not possible. If you are hungry, you have to chew. I cannot chew for you. So you have to walk and you have to take efforts. Without efforts, nothing is possible. With efforts, consistent efforts, everything is possible. Many times people say that why consistency is not possible. Many people say that I am not able to be consistent in my practice. For that, there are two reasons. or rather three. First, if you do too much in one go, then the mind cannot take it the next day. So you have to do in small portions, in short portions, in short durations. You don't have to sit for meditation for long hours. 15 minutes every day is more than enough for a person who is working, a working professional. The same is with the chanting. Do it in small portions. The second reason is many times when your planetary aspects are not positive, you are going through certain negative or not so good Mahadasha, then you may get distracted. And the third reason is that it may be that you are under black magic spell because your enemies don't want you to do meditation and chanting because they know that if you do it, it will be difficult for them to attack you through black magic. So all these reasons pull you away from your daily practice. But with your willpower, with your strong faith, you can overcome it. And now as these beautiful days are coming, 17th July and 21st July, I am sure that these days, especially if you are in India, you will feel more spiritually motivated. And the fasting and the chanting that you do during these days is going to be more and more beneficial for the days to come. So in this podcast, I have talked about all the 12 zodiac signs and how it will be impacting you all positively. So let's begin. After every storm comes a rainbow. And now as planets transit to Cancer and Leo sign, rainbow is about to come in your life too. Aries natives will see a major development in their life in regards to career and love relationship. Taurus will start feeling more energetic and positive. Gemini will recover from the pain and sufferings, and a new chapter will begin in your life. Cancer will find ways to earn more money. The rainbow of money is around the corner, so start listing all the things that you always wanted to buy. Leo natives will start experiencing positive changes at workplace. Your importance at workplace is going to grow and people are going to notice your good work. Recognition is around the corner, so stay focused on your work. Virgo is going to enjoy a good time with family and friends. You are about to experience a good progress on your spiritual path. Long travels will be fruitful. Libra will experience more freedom and happiness in the days to come. Your intense desires are about to be fulfilled, so stay optimistic and focus on your life goals. Scorpio native will enjoy good times with their partner. It's a perfect time to tie the knot if you are in deep love with your partner. Much positive development and action is seen in your relationship matters. Also, it's a good time for businessmen, especially if you are in a business partnership. Sagittarius natives will see much action at the workplace. If you are jobless, you are about to get a good job opportunity. For those fighting legal cases, this is a good time to get an edge over your enemies. Capricorn natives will find this time as a blessing, as you will become more creative during this period. A perfect time to find a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend if you are single. Good time for romance. If you are a stock trader, then you will benefit from stock investments. Aquarius natives will find much peace and happiness in their sweet home. Much activity is seen in and around the home. Good time to invest in properties. Also perfect time to buy a brand new car or a brand new bike. Take care of your mother. Pisces, the sign that I love the most. Pisces natives will experience much relief and happiness in the days to come. Rainbow of new job opportunities and rainbow of good health is around the corner. During this time, you will feel more optimistic. You will be more interested in expressing yourself, in expressing your feelings and thoughts to those whom you admire and trust. It is a perfect time for you to go on short travels. If you are a creative artist, then you will find the perfect time to produce something fabulous and fantastic. Overall, the time starting from 17th July, that is from Ashadhi Ekadasi to 17th August, is extremely positive period for many. In fact, from 5th August, the very auspicious month of Shravan begins in Maharashtra. However, in North Indian states, Shravan month begins from 22nd July onwards. So overall, the upcoming days are highly energetic, auspicious and positive for those who are taking efforts towards their material growth as well as their spiritual growth. Always remember, there must be a balance in life. If you incline too much towards spirituality, then you will fall short in the material world. And if you become too much materialistic, then you will fall short on your spiritual path. And so, never do too much. Lao Tzu, the spiritual master, says, too much is the only sin. When people become religious, they tend to do too much. They will indulge in all kinds of religious rituals and activities. Everything for them need to be perfect on the outside. But what about that which is inside you? Sant Kabir says, God is inside you. Kabir further says, I laugh when I hear that fish in the water is thirsty. I laugh when I hear that people go on pilgrimage to find God. God is within you. God can be attained with simple prayers. And those prayers need not be perfect prayers. Whatever comes from the bottom of your heart becomes the prayer. That reminds me of a beautiful Russian story written by Leo Tolstoy. The story goes like this. There were 3 men who were very famous saints in Russia. The highest priest of the country was very much disturbed. Obviously, because people were not coming to him. People were going to those 3 saints and he had not even heard their names. And how could they be saints? Because in Christian religion, a saint is a saint only when the church recognizes him as a saint. The English word saint comes from sanction. When the church sanctions somebody as a saint, then he is a saint. The high priest was certainly very angry. He took a boat because those three saints used to live on the far side of a lake. He went in the boat. Those three saints were sitting under a tree. They were very simple people, simple farmers, uneducated. They touched the feet of the highest priest, and the priest was very happy. He thought, now I will put them right. These are not very dangerous people. I was thinking they would be rebels or something. He asked them, how did you become saints? They said, we don't know. We don't know that we are saints either. People have started calling us saints, and we go on trying to convince them that we are not. We are very simple people, but they don't listen. The more we argue that we are not, the more they worship us. And we are not very good at arguing either. The high priest was very happy. He said, what is your prayer? Do you know how to pray? They looked at each other. The first said to the second, you say. The second said to the third, you say please. The priest said, say what your prayer is. Are you saying our Lord's Prayer or not? They said, to be frank with you, we don't know any prayer. We have invented a prayer of our own, and we are very embarrassed how to say it. But if you ask, we have to say it before you. We have heard that God is a Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. We are three, and He is also three. So we have made a small prayer of our own. You are three, we are three, have mercy on us. The priest said, what nonsense! Is this prayer? You fools, I will teach you the right prayer. And he recited the Lord's Prayer. And those three poor people said, please repeat it once more, because we are uneducated, we may forget. He repeated it, and they asked once more, we are three, repeat it at least 3 times. So he repeated it again, and then very happy and satisfied, he went back in his boat. Just in the middle of the lake, he was surprised. His boatman was surprised. Those 3 poor people were coming running on the water, and they said, wait, please, one more time, we have forgotten the prayer. Now it was the turn of the priest to touch their feet, and he said, forget what I have said to you. Your prayer has been heard. My prayer has not been heard yet. You continue as you are continuing. I was utterly wrong to say anything to you. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Those 3 poor farmers had the real power. They went running on the water, but they were not even aware of that power. They were so innocent, and their prayer was also so real. And because it was real, they were blessed with these kind of powers. Remember, prayer is a state of simplicity. It is not of words, but of silence. And I like that man and that woman who do not indulge much in the scriptures and traditions, but rather focus more within, and then whatever comes from such a man's or such a woman's heart becomes the real prayer. Prayer that is heard and answered by God. Enough for now, and I wish you all happy times as we embark on a beautiful time ahead filled with simple prayers, prayers that are not perfect but real and right from the bottom of our hearts. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।